everyone. Oh my goodness. I just had an experience with trolls of all things, which I haven't had to experience in any of the Zoom meetings that I've been in. So if you're here, just let me know you're here because today was pretty incredible. And I want to be able to talk to you about it. Aiden's home from school, so he may interrupt us, but it's okay. We're doing this mom style. I'm over here, babe. Okay, I'll make you something in 1 second. Let me do this first. Okay, so entrepreneur life. Oh my gosh, it's getting real. And I want to give a shout out to my Success Champion networking family. Some of you know what I do, and I've got my hands in the irons of all kinds of fires. But a big part of my business has been built by being in this networking group, and I happen to be the president for the Atlanta chapter. And Rachel Simon is my vice president. I am so lucky to have this woman as my vice president in this group. And not only her, but being a part of the Success Champion family puts us in connection with people all around the U.S. And I want to tell you what happened today because this has never been my experience in any other networking event. What happened today, I've never personally experienced in all of my years as an entrepreneur. Not even on the stage as a dancer did I experience what we had to deal with today. Say hi. To everybody out there. You can't see them, but they're there. Huh? So this is what happened. Rachel Simon had an incredible turnout. I am so proud of her. She is our LinkedIn specialist, and she really is a specialist. She is your go-to girl for your LinkedIn profile. She is right now running an audit, and I'll drop that link for you in the comments here so that you can reach out to her and check out her profile, because not only is she somebody that I love and respect and have really gotten to know over my time with her in Success Champion Networking, but today there was a troll in her training. And Rachel handled it with so much grace and professionalism, and the person just kept doing, crazy things, and we couldn't get him out of the room. And what we learned from this experience is, one, how fucking strong we are. She up-leveled by leaps and bounds today, and doing hard things and pushing through the edges and showing people what we've got isn't always an easy thing to do, but my God, she made it look so easy. And I learned from watching her, and by being in the room and trying to help facilitate the situation, I learned so much for being there. So this asshole, this troll, who jumped in, God knows what's going on through their mind or whatever, why people do the things they do. I don't understand that. But I'm sending love out to that person because they unknowingly just up-leveled everybody that was in that room, because we learned from that experience as a group, and we all had so much love and respect for how Rachel handled everything. So they got the opposite reaction of what they probably were intending to do, because we just put all of that high vibe and all of that love back into the situation. And I'm asking all of you to send all of that high frequency, that love, that vibration into the world when these kinds of things happen. That is something that I've learned over the years. Instead of letting it bring us down, making us stop, making us shrink, instead we do the opposite. We stand up, we get up, we become more fierce. And getting into that place of power, harnessing our power, it's an art. And it is something that every entrepreneur has got to have. And being an entrepreneur, you can't have thin skin. You've got to be able to withstand the storm, because shit happens. And Rachel, oh my gosh, he messed with the wrong woman. And I want to give a shout out to the leader of all leaders, the king of Donnie Bovine, because he had a few people let him know what was going on, and he jumped into the meeting. My dog just ran in. Crazy chaos here. It's real life happening. He jumped into the meeting and helped us handle the situation. And I told him this on chat, and I'm going to say it here live, is he's the best bouncer ever. Like, nobody messes with his SCN family. And I felt that love and that security, and our container that we had there in this room today was filled with other Success Champion networking members and people who were connected through LinkedIn with Rachel previously, and lots of new people as well. You could just feel that we came together, and it was beautiful. So we got stronger. We learned about our own strength and endurance, especially Rachel. Those of us that were in the room with her, we, oh my gosh, so much respect. So much respect. And we also learned what we need to do as business owners to protect ourselves from these things happening in the future. And that's something I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to my Zoom contact and my clients that work for Zoom and find out what else we need to do and what we need to do with everything moving forward with waiting rooms and passcodes and all of the things. But it was such I'm going to say it was a good life lesson. I'm not going to let it be a bad situation. And oh my gosh, so good to have these experiences because we know how to handle things. And what I learned today is something that I knew, but today I felt it, which is my SCN family is unified, and we are strong, and we are fierce, and nobody messes with the SCN girls. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening to me while I've got dogs ringing bells and kids running through the house and all of the things. I just want to thank you guys all that are here that do have that level of integrity that that you stand with the people that you care about. That's where it's at. It's where it's at. So anyways, big love to you. Rachel, you're a rock star. Have a good weekend, everyone.